welcome to the midweek review. So what is Star Citizen? Star Citizen is a massively multiplayer online sandbox game. The Persistent universe, which is where I spend most of my time, is a first-person universe where you are free to explore, pick up missions, trade, mine, do first-person shooters, ride around in various land vehicles. It's very hard to give it its full justice, I suppose. The concept and the ideas behind the game are just mind-blowing. They're amazing. The game itself is split into two, and they're being developed at the same time. The cinematic single-player game has some A-list celebrities that are doing some of the character acting into it. Gillian Anderson is one of those people. The game's called Squadron 42, and it has you starting as a new recruit in the United Earth Navy in the Star Citizen universe. It hasn't been released yet, as I say. It was due for release back in 2020, I believe, but it's still under development. The Persistent universe, again, is that massively multiplayer sort of online sandbox. Buying into the game is called pledging. And I want to be clear, you're not buying a completed game. This game is still in development, it's still in alpha stage, and it is, or has been, very buggy. A few of the more recent releases are much more stable. A basic pledge package will cost you around £43 or $54. The project is the brainchild of a chap called Chris Roberts. Chris Roberts was one of the people behind my all-time favourite game. That was Wing Commander, and the publisher is Imperium Games. So I joined the verse, as we say, back in December 2019. One of my friends that I work with said to me, "Johnny, have you seen this game? You need to check it out. It's amazing." So I did. I bought a basic package, and then I've upgraded a few times. Bought a couple of extra ships. When I first joined, it was incredibly buggy. I remember doing a trade. I spent 100,000 credits on, I can't remember what it was now, some mineral that I was going to then go and trade at the other end. Then you used to get a 30k bug. You could tell people were going onto the chat and sort of thing, feels like a 30k's incoming, and then I just remember having a 100k trade, 30k kicks in, you lose it all. I lost it, hugely frustrating. You spent quite a time building up to that 100k, and then just to throw it all away in one foul swoop, it was just hugely frustrating. However, since then, the quarterly releases have got more and more stable, and I haven't had a 30k for quite some time. As a lover of Star Citizen, I am frustrated with the way things are going. And again, the ideas, the concept of this game is fantastic. My concern is that it's raised more money than any other game, I think, in history, in somewhere in the region of £380 million. Again, it's not surprising when you look at the cost of some of the ships, how they're getting a lot of their money. I think the Constellation class ship is in around £300, or the Anvil carrying package for around 1,600. And there are ships that vary, ships and also ground vehicles, I should say, that vary between £50 and anything up. I think I saw one package for £19,000. I think with all of that money and 10 years development time, for me it feels like the project should be released. It should be out, or at the very least in the beta, and the first person game should have been released already. For me, it just feels like at some level that there's, I'm not saying mission creep because it sounds like a bit of a management speak, but there's either a lack of leadership or the boundaries are not being they're not tight enough, and again, the people's ideas, I guess, are developed, changed, evolved, and it just seems like it feels like a runaway project. And I guess that comes from a place of
Crusader Industries.
Love of the game, really. I want it to be released.
On.
I'm just concerned that it will be released after the time where, for me, gaming is just, I don't do it anymore. You know, and that would be a shame. Hopefully that never come. But yeah, it just seems to be taking too long. However, I pledged and I accepted the risk of that pledge. And Cloud Imperium has announced another studio coming online in April, May 2022, I want to say. That's going to be up in Manchester.
Please visit again.
What I hope from this is that we will see some significant progress that gets made in the game in 2022. Or with any luck, the release of Squadron 42 later in that year. You know, I love this game. Yes, there are still bugs, but it is simply amazing. Just flying around the planets is great fun, you know, or basically in some of the bigger ships, just pop a vehicle in it and take that out for a drive. One moment you could be mining, or you can switch up to do some trading. If you fancy yourself as a delivery person, just pick up a delivery mission via your mobi-glass. And you want to be bounty hunters, well, you can be taken care of as well. Pick up a bounty hunting mission. The scenery on some of these planets is mind-blowing. It's incredible. The game mechanics are great as well. I mean, one planet you have wind blowing, rain coming down on the ship's windshield, and the next you can go to another planet where it's a dry desert. My advice though is, if you don't want to run the risk on the pledge, check out boardgamer.co.uk or his YouTube channel. Again, I'll pop the links in below. I'm a subscriber to Board Gamer, and you know, his content is amazing. He's all over Star System, and he has, you know, he's a great place to go for the latest updates. I hope that's been a bit of a brief explanation into Star Citizen. Definitely check it out. Well, that's me done. I'm going to stop talking and just leave you with the rest of the video. Please enjoy. Thank you.
Quantum travel complete. Mining mode on.
clear to launch.